So we all know that being able to produce and grow your own food in an emergency or survival situation is really important. But what happens if you don't have land or you're in a situation where you can't grow anything outside? Well, today we're going to take a look at this LetPot system, and I'm going to show you how this hydroponic system works. And we are going to try it out long term and see what we can get out of it. Let's check it out. All right, folks, welcome back. So this is the LetPot LPH-SE. It's a smart hydroponics growing system that's all about making planting easier and enjoyable. Pretty much everyone now can enjoy fresh food and produce right in their kitchen or wherever you want to put this. So how it works basically is you fill it up with the water, the nutrients, and the tools, and we'll explain all this in a sec. We're not going to be planting anything today. I want to explain to you how it works today. And then I'm going to go out and get some special seeds that I want to get for this particularly, and then we'll come back and I'll show you in a couple weeks how it's doing. But anyway, you can grow your own food pretty much indoors with this system, and you can also connect it to your phone and control it from the phone. If you want to, you can connect it to Wi-Fi and control this system from anywhere, from your cell phone. So that's kind of a neat kind of thing there. If you work 5 days a week and you're at work all day and you want to check up on your plants, you can do that. So what I'm going to do is walk through the instructions really quickly. I want to give you some information on it, okay? The LED system up here, there's two settings for it. There's veggie and flower. So you can either choose the veggie lighting or the flower lighting. And it's a little darker with the flower lighting, so I'm going to put the veggie lighting on because I like it for the camera. It's a little brighter. And you can grow your own stuff. The LED light will mimic natural sunlight, and it will promote photosynthesis and grow all year round, regardless of the weather outside. Also, the system can grow your plants 40% faster than traditional methods. So basically, you could have a year-round indoor garden growing fresh produce right here and have whatever you need. I'm going to go over the system quickly here, okay? And I'm going to explain what all the parts are, because when you get this, you're going to be overwhelmed. It's going to look so complicated. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, how do I figure all this out? It's really, really simple. So the first thing you're going to do, this back here will move up and down depending on how high you want it. I've been watching videos on this kind of to get a basic explanation of it. And basically when you start with your seeds, you're going to want it a little bit lower to get the sunlight on them. And once they grow, this can move up a lot more. Let me see if I can walk around the camera here without bumping it. So I can go all the way up. That's probably out of the camera. And all the way down like that. So as you can tell, you got a pretty good amount of lighting there. You are going to get these little sponges, they call them, okay, over here, and they look like dirt. You can get new ones of these. I'll put it under the light so you can see it. The lighting's tricky on this video because I got this thing growing down on me. So you can get these sponges. This is where you're going to put your seeds. There's little holes in the middle. You're going to have these little cups here, okay, and I'm going to show you how they work, okay. Let's get it out of here. A basket kit, they call them. There's your basket and a germination cap. Now, you're going to take these caps off once your seeds start to grow. But what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these sponges, put it in here, put your seeds in, and then cover it up with a cap like that. Now, I have some caps here to protect it from if you're not going to be using those particular things. And you're just going to drop it in here. Very, very simple to do. Now, you got some chemicals over here on this side, and I'm just going to use the instruction manual because I'm brand new to this too. You're going to be mixing up these chemicals. Before adding water to the tank, you're going to connect the power adapter, and you notice I don't have the plug plugged in here for the pump. There is a pump inside this unit. The reason I don't have it connected is because I have no water in there, and I don't want the pump to run without water. So I don't have the pump in there right now. But once we get it going, we'll have the pump running, and that will circulate the water. This is your water level testing system here. Basically an upside-down test tube. And what will happen is there's a float on this little yellow device here, and that will tell you your water levels. And I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's max, and there's minimum, and liters along the way. There you go. So you're just going to get that, and you're going to put that in here. Push it all the way down like that. So when it's down to the minimums, you know you need to add more water. Now, the plant food's pretty simple. You're going to add water and nutrients into the tank, okay? Then you're going to put this on here, and we'll move to the next level of directions here. You're going to pull this up as high as you want. You're going to push down on the lower light hood like this so you get it closer to the bottom. And then you're going to mix up the stuff. Now, you're going to do these with A and B, all right? You got A and B plant food here. Okay, so you're going to mix the bottle of nutrient A and nutrient B with water, and you're going to keep shaking until it's totally dissolved. B is a little bit of a kind of a salt shaker kind of thing, and this is more like little balls inside there. Okay, now unopened, these are good for 2 years. You can store them for 2 years and they're fine. Once you open them, they're good for about 6 months, so you want to use them up as you go. Okay, now what you're going to do with these is you're going to use this cap on top here, and I don't know if this is screwed on or no, it's just screwed on, and you're going to fill this up to the top, okay, with the cap. And fill that up. You're going to dump it into 1 liter of water and mix it well. Same goes with the B as the A. So you're each going to do 1 of each. 1 liter of this, 1 liter of that. Okay? Mix it together, and then you're going to pour it in, okay? You want to make sure you're going to pour it in over here. This is your little filter, your little cap. There is a max level here. You don't want to go over that max level, okay? So when you're done with that, you're going to have 2 liters of water in there. Now, once that's done, you're going to do, like I said, you're going to put the sponges in the baskets. Where's my other basket? Sponges in the basket. Going to put your seeds in, 2 to 3 seeds inside each sponge. Then you're going to drop it in there. That simple, okay? What you want to do, I've found generally for sprouting, is you want to soak the seeds a little bit, and that will generally help you out a little bit with soaking the seeds, okay? Once they start to sprout, okay? Once they start to sprout, you're going to take that off, okay? You don't want to remove that until they start to sprout in there. So you'll see it sprouting up, and you'll know that that's okay to do that. Now, really quickly, I want to explain this, the Wi-Fi stuff, and I'll show it to you on here first. You can just go on your Google Play Store or your app store for Apple and get the app, or you can just scan the little QR code that's on the manual here. Okay, you're going to install the app. Okay, you're going to connect it. This is Bluetooth here, so you're going to connect this Bluetooth to it, and I'm going to show you the app here. Let me get it up there. There you go. This is your the LetPot. It's going to find it, you're going to connect to it, and then you're going to connect to your Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go, Wi-Fi connecting. So we're connecting to the Wi-Fi inside the house with the router, okay? And, whoops, I turned it off. There you go. And I have to enter my password again, so I have to get the Wi-Fi back on. I have to enter my password again. But that's how simple it's going to be. Once you do that, you can go and set everything up. So let me get my password in there, and we'll bring you right back. So we got the system on. I have it set for lighting. I'm getting 13 hours of light a day. Planting days I haven't set yet, but you can see how this all works here. Once it's connected, you'll be able to control everything from here, or you can go back to the front and just pick and choose whatever you're running. So the Wi-Fi is connected. There you go. Whoop. Let's cancel that. It's a device error, time error, because the time's off. All in all, definitely a neat little system, and you can set the alerts on and off, so if something's too low, the water level's wrong, it will let you know right away. So I definitely am liking this system. I really can't wait to get some seeds in here and give it a try. It's definitely a worthy little system. You do get all of these here, so you will be able to buy more of these if you need them. You're just going to put your seeds right in the little holes in these. Let me take one out and actually show it to you. It's a little bit easier to show it to you just there instead of through the plastic. See? And those are your sponges. That's what's going to sit right down in here. You're going to drop your seeds in and add your water with the nutrients in it, the plant food. Make sure you're at a good level, and you're good to go. I mean, get the pump going too. I'm going to bring you up close in front here and show you the inside so you can see the pump and all that stuff. So this is the interior here. That is your pump. There's a little filter in here, a little styrofoam filter. When you're ready, you're going to take this off and just let the pump run, and it will be good to go. And you plug this in right in the back here. That's where you plug in your power cord. You'll plug this in right above it, and that's your pump system. So you're going to be filling this up with water once you add the nutrients and all that stuff to it. So, pretty simple system, pretty easy to use. It looks a little intimidating when you first get it, and you think to yourself, my gosh, how am I going to do this? I don't know what to do. But once you put it together and you start seeing how easy it is to use, you really won't worry about it. You just set it up in the mode you want for veggies or for flowers, and let it run, and you're good to go. So, very, very easy to use. Again, these run about $89.99. Now, there is a coupon on Amazon. It is not my coupon, nor the manufacturer's coupon. It's on Amazon. It will save you 5%. Under the price, you go to click this coupon, and you'll be able to see what you're getting in discount-wise when you check out. I'm going to move this down a little bit lower so it's in the camera. So you'll be able to use that to save 5% on the system, okay? And what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to go out today, and I'm going to hunt down some seeds. I probably want to try tomatoes in here, maybe some sprouts, a few other things. I'll go through and see what I want to get. And we're going to try and set it up and see how well we do with it and how it does. And I'll bring you back in a couple weeks. We'll see what it looks like, see how it's going. So we'll do it like kind of a secondary review after I've been using it, because it's kind of hard to review something you've never used before. I did a little bit of research on it. I did pull the stuff out and kind of understand how it all works, but it's hard to review it until you've actually used it. But I did want to let you guys know that these things like this exist. And it's very, very simple to grow a nice garden inside your home, even with a few small things. Hey, if you're making tomatoes or whatever, that's stuff you're growing for your own food that you don't have to pay for. So definitely worthwhile and a good step to learning how to garden. So should you move, a year later out of your tiny little apartment somewhere and you have land, you already have a little bit of experience with gardening. So that is the LetPot LPH-SE. The link for it will be down below. You can check it in the description. It'll be down below there where you can look at it. And below that is our Amazon store. You can check out all that stuff in our Amazon store. There is the LetPot page that actually has all the accessories if you need more of the sponges or plant food or whatever. So you can check all that out there. Below that is our freeze-dried wholesalers link. That is a 15% discount link. If you click that link, shop as you normally would, and you get to the end where you're checking out, you will see the Iridium 242 15% discount in your shopping cart when you go to pay. Definitely good deal. You can save a whole lot of money. I had somebody comment on my video the other day that they went shopping, saved a ton of money by using that link. Again, if you're just buying one thing, you're going to save 15% on that one thing. If you're really stocking up, you're going to save more money. I've had people tell me they've saved $400 and $500 using my link. Then again, they put in large orders. So definitely check out the freeze-dried wholesaler link below. He is getting everything back in stock, so definitely worthwhile checking. We have our My Patriot Supply link. That's prepareWithIridium.com. We have a 3-month kit in there on sale for $200 off. We also have the 2-week kit and the 4-week kit. So if you're looking to start trying it out a little bit, maybe supplement, click the links, check them out. When you go to preparewithiridium.com, just click on one of the links and it will take you into the main site if you want to check out all the other gear that they have for My Patriot Supply. And below that is our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Second best thing to grow on the stuff is to eating it right out of the garden, fresh and pure, and Thrive Life specializes in that. So definitely check them out. Anyway, folks, see you in a few weeks with this particular item. Stay safe and stay prepared.